GMGN, GMGN, GMGN. GMGM chat. I'll let a few people get in. Kick back, relax for a second. Holy moly, man. Look at that, we're actually getting Bolo. What the fuck? Is that just a lion? I think that's just a lion, yeah? That looks crazy. What the power of a lion? Crazy, what the fuck? Yo. Alright, we'll let a few people get in. What messaging me? Yo. What's up? GM. How are we today, chat? How are we? I hope everybody is having a blessed day. Someone says check out VS Code Pets. I will. We'll get all into the trenches. As always. Bro said, what's up, bro? How are you, bro? Dory, how are you, bro? Where you guys tuning in from? Let me know where you're tuning in from, what time it is, how the market's been. Talk to me, guys. Let's see what we're saying. Chat is active today, guys. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, chat. I see you. Looks like nighttime. No, it's just my lighting, bro. I close the blinds. Which is crazy. I need to get more light. So that's one thing I'm gonna start doing. I need to get more light. Check it. It's about to be 1 a.m. Chicago 1 a.m. So you got the evening rush. I'm gonna be streaming for about 4 hours. I'm looking fresh. Thank you, bro. I got the Cartier frames, bro. I had these for a while now. Just blue light glasses. Just blue light ones. Look like I'm in a podcast. Thank you, bro. Yo, I'm telling you the stream's quality is different now, boys. We're setting levels. We're bringing a whole new level to this trading game now. A whole new level to it. So I appreciate every single one of you guys as always. GM for everyone. Good morning, team. All right, so we're gonna start off with our always tradition now, our new tradition, should I say, which is the motivational quote of the day. All right. So I was having a coffee today. I'll tell you a little story. I was having a coffee, which I need to get a reel upon. I got this watermelon juice. And as I was going to get this coffee, I thought to myself, well, what am I going to do for the motivational quote of the day? And I thought, what about indifference? All right, so this is what I wrote down. Wait, this construction's a little bit loud. I don't know if you guys hear. Let me know if can you guys hear the construction behind? Can you hear that? Or it might just be me? I don't know if the mic's picking it up. Let me know, chat. I'm going bold.
What did he say?
But I ain't bold yet, bro. That is bad. Holy shit, bro. But you know what it is? I've actually got kind of a big head. So I've got a lot of surface area. Like, we're all good. I think I got another 510, bro. Chat saying no noise. How can I learn how to trade meme coins? Check out my YouTube channel, bro. Subscribe, check it out. Bunch of tutorial videos on there, bro. I'm gonna drop a 2026 update as well. Right, okay. Don't expect other people to understand your goals if your goals ain't normal. A lot of people say, oh, what makes this guy so special? Or this guy needs to get with the program. The truth is they're programmed. Most people are not going to look at your goals the same way you do. It's normal. So the next time you have big goals and big ambitions, I'm not saying to keep it to yourself, but if you do share them, don't be knocked down when other people might not agree with it. Because the truth is that they don't believe in their own goals, right? So when you're doing ungodly hours of work, you might be working 18 hours, right? You might be not sleeping. I know some people that have done sessions where they don't sleep. When you're investing, for example, in trading, or when you're starting that business, don't expect those people to necessarily believe in you because it's not average. A lot of people support people doing normal activities. There's a big gap. The gap's like this. You have this stage area here where just no one believes in you, right? And then you have the stage where it all works out and everyone believes in you, right? And I've been in both of those areas. I remember when I was starting out, I had all these different side hustles and businesses, and not really many people believed in me. And then when it works out, everybody's like, yo, I'd always knew that guy would make it, man. The guy's a proper entrepreneur. It's like, bro, come on. But that's how it is, okay? Somebody said work ethic, hustle, facts. So that's your quote of the day, Don't expect normal people to believe in you if you don't have normal type of goals, right? If you're not the average, you can't expect validation from average people, right? Dr. Seuss call in the waiting. I don't even know what Dr. Seuss. They believe you when they see it, that's for sure. Exactly, guys. Exactly. So just stick with it. Keep your goals not necessarily to yourself, but just keep believing in your goals and you'll achieve it, no doubt. So make sure you look forward to tomorrow. Motivational quote, right? Every single day. Okay, so let's break down the market and let's have a look at the overall market and see where everything is at. It's going to be a quick 20-minute market analysis. And as you can see, if we have a look at Bitcoin is bouncing nicely. Now we did reject, whereas we did think that US Open would break us out. It didn't. We actually had a US shakeout, but it looks like it's coming on to today. I really think that we are short-term bullish. You can see my setup is to short from up here. Okay, we did have longs on yesterday, but we closed them to get into the other trade yesterday where we made $10,000. I'm still holding that position. We'll get into that position later on. I think it's down to like 7,000 or maybe 6 right now, but that's okay. Right, we'll break down my mindset, my thesis around that. Now we can see that this position right here for BTC has met resistance. Now don't worry about all the colors and stuff like that. I'll break them down. First, we just have a clear area of resistance, which is this blue line. Okay, sat at 92,700. Next, we have this area of support, which has actually been broken through. So I'm going to make sure that is negligent right there. So we'll get rid of that. This is just short-term time frames. So short-term time frames do tend to be a little bit choppy. And then we have the value area high up here at 96,000. So my thoughts are, what I am preparing to trade is when we get up to this range, which I generally think we do. It's a full moon, as they say. Start of a new month. Everything's fresh. Everything's bullish. It's a good old way so back. So that's personally what I am set up for. There is also a lot of liquidity sat above as well. So if we go on the liquidity heat map over here, liquidity heat map, and then we look at the liquidity heat map for BTC, you can see 94 up here, 93, and as high as 96. It's as clear as day. I don't think it gets as much clear as that. I notice how when we break through these areas, I used to wonder, why is it that when we hit these areas of liquidity, does the price go straight through them? Well, if you think about it, when you get stopped out on a short, you have to buy it. That's your liquidation. Your liquidation is You have to buy that position off the person who took the opposite position off you, which is the market maker, or which is, you know, basically the exchange, right? Same thing for a short. So if I'm short, for a lot of people get liquidated short, they have to buy that position, and that's what makes the prices go up, and that's what makes the next people have to buy it, and the next people have to buy it. So we have this nice gap here, and these areas of liquidity are magnets. Okay, so you can see that we also have resistance at this level, 94 to 96, right? But also we have a lot of liquidity in this area as well. So this makes a great opportunity for a potential short sell, okay? Because after that liquidity is cleared, price should come back down to fair value again, okay? So that's Bitcoin. ETH and everything like this is going to be a similar story because obviously everything follows Bitcoin, but you can see ETH looks like it's ready to rip as well, along with Solana and XRP as well. And all of your good old alts, they should perform okay with things like ZEC, etc. as well. So that's my personal setup. Just a quick overview of the markets. Now let's look into the meme coin market. So we'll start off on Dex Screener and we'll go towards more of the majors. We seen that yesterday, just as we finished the stream, this miner peaked up. We seen it at 400k, it ran to 2 mil, and now it's at 4 mil. So we had some great structure here. We ran to 2.7, dipped down to about 1.8 twice, and now today we're sat at 3.4. Very, very strong chart. These are the types of charts which really can rip. I generally think this is probably the first 10 mil runner that we're seeing of the month, which is very, very bullish. Extremely, extremely strong chart as well. And the reason why this token is running is because it is launched by the actual designer of the meme. So we know when we see major memes like Troll, for example, you have the designer that launches it or the CTO. In this case, the designer's one performed a lot better. And then again, this one is the never give up meme. So it suits right now. The market's dipped. We're having a little bit pumped. There's a little bit of optimism in the market. Came out of perfect time. And as you can see, it performed extremely, extremely well. The top traders for these tokens have had a lot of success. These are not insiders. This token was launched live on the market. I seen it launch. Okay, you can see $670. This guy made 79,000. This guy put in 6,000. He made 65,000. 4,000. He made 63. 20k. He made 65. 1,300. He made 36,000. So this is a great example of trading, and this is a great example that if you just stay locked in, you can make it. This was the last, literally the last token to come out as we finished yesterday's stream. And I know a lot of people that were watching yesterday's stream managed to get in. So big W's to you guys. Next, we have Xmas. So Xmas is obviously a Christmas narrative. I don't know if this is one of the legit ones, but it's just trending on Dex Screener right now. Currently sat at 670k. We also have Troll Boy at 260. Kubatsu, right, sat at 340. Again, I haven't verified that each of these tokens on their bundle percentage, etc. These are just what's trending on Dex Screener. We have Bullish. I know Bullish is a decent token. Did very well. It's gone from about 500k to 30 million. This one was a weird one because obviously it was a bundle. I know that because of the dev holding percentage and stuff like that outside of looking at this. But again, I know a lot of people are seeing once Altcoin Gordon started speaking about it, it was a good time to get in. And there's people that made some good money on it. We also see PFP. PFP is just trading in a range. I mean, it might actually go. It might be looking to, you know, potentially break out on reverse. That's something that we'll have to keep an eye on. You can set notifications on GMGN for something like this. Maybe a break of 3 mil or a retest of 1.6 mil as well. We have real, which is like kind of that aura scenario. Sometimes you get CTOs like this. I don't think this is a real chart either, but we'll see. And then the other trending tokens is on BNB. So on BNB, we have one coin right here. Now, one coin, I have been keeping an eye on this token because this is the first major runner with the second major runner after Bibi. Okay, so you can see over here, Bibi is at 7.8 mil, which is also on a dip right here. And Bibby was a tweet from Binance. So you can see it runs up to 2 or 3 mil, went sideways, and then broke up to about 12 mil with a little bit of push from BNB. And then we also see one coin as well. One is the next stage of 4. So if you don't know what 4 token is, if we look over here, and then we go to BNB, well, what is one of the major tokens on BNB? It's 4, and it's literally just the number 4, by the way. So this was one of the things which I would normally be concerned about, but as this got listed, it's changed it for me, right? So we see here, you can see 4 for just the number 4, and that is CZ's favorite number, right? 4, the number 4, all the CAs end in 4, etc. It's an abundant number, and it's what represents Binance. And this token went to 300 million, right? Performed very, very, very well, as you can see, and then died off. Now, all tokens move like this. If you're just getting into meme coins, the first question people say is, oh, what happened to this token? What happened to that token? What happened to this rug, etc. But you don't realize that it doesn't matter how high a coin goes, it will always come down and go to zero because of supply and demand and rotations. It's hard for a coin to maintain mindshare. Remember, for something to survive, people have to be buying it, which means people have to know about what it is and why they should buy it. But the thing is with meme coins, because there's always a new coin coming out, people don't want to buy the old coins, they want to buy the new coins, and nobody's really speaking about this. When's the last time you heard about somebody speaking about 4 apart from right now? So the way you make money trading meme coins, especially the way I like to make money, is you take profit on the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're never going to sell the top perfectly, but as long as you take profit on the way up, you're fine in the long run. So keep that in mind the next time you hear somebody say, what happened to that coin, Alexa Pro? Oh, KRYPTOKING, you spoke about this. No, it's not how it works, guys. That's just how markets work, you know? Very important you know that. So what I think is, now this token's down, and bear in mind this represents CZ, well, I generally think that 1 can do well because it represents Hey Ye. It's a new number. Bear in mind, they've already listed number 4, so they can list number 1. It's not a beta because this 4 isn't already running. For it to be a beta, 4 would have to be running, and then this coin would come out. So this would be the alpha, number 4. This would be the beta. Instead, it's a whole new wave, number 1, right? Which is the reason why I like it. Now, on top of that, if you have a look at the community, the reason why I decided to buy it, I'm not saying that you should buy it, I'm just saying that's what I think, is you can see it right here. Other people all also agree. 4 is the past, 1 is the future. Binance transition from 4 to 1. Four is the past, 1 is the future. Perfect, right? Now, we can also see that Hey Ye also made a tweet. I think it's this one, but this isn't directly from Hey Ye, but this one says here, First Lady of Crypto, Hey Ye Binance #1. So she's the first lady, first co-CEO of Binance, and the #1 most liked person in the Binance community as well. So all round, extremely, extremely bullish, right? My personal opinion. I really like the narrative, which is the reason why I'm still holding it as well. So if we have a look on BNB, I need to bridge some so I stabled everything. If we have a look over here, you can see I'm holding $9,000 right now of the token. I've sold my initial, so we invested $10,000. I sold 9,800. So I was like, does $200 really matter, right? And then, as you can see, it's gone through this period of, I would even say, just distribution, and then already we're getting reaccumulation. Okay, so you can see here, The token ran up extremely well, ran up to about 800K. And at this time, I didn't really understand the narrative. I thought to myself, like, why is this running? Do you know what I mean? We was trading different tokens. I went from BNB back onto Sol, and then one of the guys in the VC in the trenches, which is the reason why you should join a community, because I wouldn't know about this unless somebody did tell me about it. Scoopy jumps in the VC, and Scoopy goes, Tyro, please tell me you're in this one coin. I said, what do you mean? Why would I get one? He said, bro, 4 and 1. Think about it. So I said, oh. And then I bridged over from Solana to BNB. And then I also brought BNB from Bybit. Blowfin. Okay. And then I went and I chucked it in one right here at about 800K. And then in about an hour or two, it was up there at 3 million. Now, these are my own trades. So you can see my goal was to enter with a little bit more size and to get my initial out around 2 mil. That's exactly what we did. So you can see I entered in with a little bit more size. Bear in mind, this is the 30-second chart. On the 1 second, this was extremely volatile. It was like, boop, 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 boop. But we managed to get in with a decent amount of size. And then, as you can see, as we run up to the first area of resistance, I took profit around 2 mil. We then dipped to 1.3 and then ran to about 3 mil on the dot. Since then, that has been a resistance. If you have a look over here, you can see that was a clear resistance, and we haven't really managed to push it. There's been times we had just before the evening, then we had like this morning, my time, okay, and then now we are starting to find new, not really new lows, but find another range right here. So we're bouncing off this support right here. Now, this chart for me looks strong. It's not a chart where, you know, holders are really going down. If I also analyze holders, you can see even though we've dipped about 50%, we've only lost about 5% of holders. So we've lost 5% of holders, which is 300 holders, but the prices came down 50%. So it's actually not that bad at all. We're not increasing holders on the dip. That would be extremely bullish. If we dipped and we just continue to increase holders, that's usually a very, very good sign. But we are still in a nice position. So long term, I do think one does extremely well. But it always depends on whether the market picks up their narrative. The markets are extremely random. Markets themselves are random. I like to create a thesis. I'll be like, okay, this is my idea. This is what I'm thinking. This is what could happen. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't, right? But either way, as long as we secure our initial, take profits on the way up, that's all that matters. And that's what we've done. We've secured our initial so far. My goal is 10 million, 10 to 20 million. So that's why I want to take profits after we tap 3.5, etc. Or if we go to absolutely zero, I'll be able to squeeze out like $3,000 or $4,000 out of this. And that's absolutely fine for me, right? So that's it. We've got about 10 BNB in the position. Okay, any questions in the chat on what you guys would like me to discuss? If you do want to join the trenches, you can type in VIP in the chat. That will take you over to our community. Now we have about 9,000 members in here. You'll get 2 options. You can have the free group, right? Which is just the free WAP. Now this is mainly for like educational entertainment content. Okay, so you're not really going to get direct access to the Telegram, but you will get access to like just learn from like the free courses and free content. Then if you want access to the Telegram, you can join the Trenches Premium over here, where you get a full suite of access, educational content, mindset content, step-by-step tutorials, leverage trades, how to trade, and obviously 24/7 VC as well, which we have 9,000 people in already. This was free for a year, and now we've only just capped it because I'm a man of my word, and we gave everyone the heads up, right? How much time does a good narrative can last? So I normally say 3 to 5 days. I generally think 3 to 5 days. So if you have a look at even 4, right? 4 did extremely well. But if you have a look in hindsight, even the biggest runner, it was only 7 days. It was only 7 days to all-time high. Now, given there was a lot of distribution and stuff like that, but it's only 7 days. So 3 to 5 days is as long as I'll ever hold a meme coin, personally. Right? That's where the majority of volume is. Now, there's sometimes like some memes which accumulate for 30 days. Like we've seen it on Troll, where Troll accumulated for like 30 days. So if we have a look over here, in fact, I think it was 90 days. It accumulated for 90 days and then broke out and did crazy numbers. But the question is did you really need to hold it for 90 days to make the majority of gains? Probably not. You know, you could have got in at any time later on. You could have got in on the uptrend, could have got in on leverage, etc. Anywhere around here, you didn't have to take the risk of being in this position for 100 days because there's a bunch of tokens and rotations and opportunities that you might get. You don't want to have your capital stuck in, you know? My own personal opinion. When to pivot from chain to chain, it just depends on the volume. So the good thing about GMGN, which is the reason why I use it, you'll find a link for it in the chat. And if you do want to learn about how to use it, you can obviously check on my YouTube channel. You could go to this portfolio section over here, and then you can simply convert from chain to chain. So you can go, okay, right, I'm on BSC. I'm going to convert straight to Sol. I'm on Sol, you know, I'm going to go to Monad, etc. You could just jump from chain to chain. Mainly if it's a major runner. I won't trench on both unless there's like, you know, yesterday we had a clear catalyst, we had the big speech, etc. We had Binance week, you know, so it made sense to be on both. Now I'm not interested in BNB trading on there now, because I'm not Chinese, right? So I don't know the Chinese memes, the Bebo memes, etc. So it doesn't really make sense. I know TikTok, Instagram, you know, so that's what I'll stick with. And then I mainly trade on Sol, but if the opportunity comes, you can just jump straight across one to the other. Okay. Similar thing as well. If you're on Solana, do I have signals on New York? Yeah, but of course, like a lot of the guys that trade in the community are American anyway. GMGM, Philip, GMGM, everyone. What is the rule for today? I missed it. Oh, the quote? What do you mean by the rule? You mean the quote? Let me know in the chat. Our Indian proverb is coming true for you. As the hair falls off, so does the money come. I mentioned as the hair falls off, so does the money come. Our Indian proverb. Yo, I'm mocking it. Need some Rojane. It works. Rojane. What's Rojane, bro? What is Rojane? Is it like that caffeine shampoo? I've seen that caffeine shampoo everyone's talking about. But I appreciate it. Get that money. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Yeah, a few people asked some questions in chat, but you just gotta clarify a little bit. I asked for some like a little bit of clarification. Best group in crypto. I appreciate you, bro. Pronounced like Rogaine. Rogaine. What is Rogaine? Oh my gosh. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Let me check it out though, low key. Oh, is it working though? Okay, I'll run it. I'll run it, man. You know what it is? It's just the corners, chat. It's literally just the corners, bro. If we pull in the corners, we're good. So Gucci. So said it works, bro. Trust. Say no more, bro. I'll take your word for it, bro. How old am I, bro? I'm 26, bro. 26. I'll be 27 in March, bro. So I said, Bob, where would be? Right. So I'm gonna get a coffee chat. So you Aries, now Pisces, 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 Pisces. Man said 47. BA.
What did he say?
BA, bro. What the hell? Bro. Yeah, someone said Jeff is Amazon from Bold with a yacht. Yeah, that's true, bro. That's true. I think I might just get dreadlocks at this rate, bro. I might just actually just get dreads, bro. Low key. Low key, I'll just get dreads, bro. If you get dreads, then you can have a receiving hairline, bro. It's calm. Do you know what I mean? They'll pull it off. Your inspiration, bro. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate you. That's my job here. My goal is to inspire. You know, you guys already know. A lot of you guys that follow this channel. We didn't come up with much, so we're gonna run it up. We're about to pump today. I hope so, bro. I hope so. I hope so. I'm gonna bridge some money and I'm gonna get a coffee. So bear with me, chat. I will literally stick around 2 minutes. Let me get a coffee, bridge some money, ring the boys, get everyone online, and then we'll cook. Okie dokie. Right, coffee is secured. ASMR. Ah. Okay. Transfer sold to GMGN. Yeah, I have it. Actually, no, I don't. I actually don't. I'll make one. Tonight, I will make beginner tutorials. Step by step. Yeah, Kraken fam.
Hello, here Kraki. This is my coin. Kraki to them.
Yeah, this bombs. This 100% bombs. That is 240 not to bond. But yeah, there is a bridge on GMGN. How much I end up making on one? I'm still holding, bro. I got like 10k. The chart just looks too good, bro. Like, it looks great. Especially given us Asian hours. We got to change time frame for this. So what time frame is this on? 1 minute? Look at this. Oh, we're gonna have to go back way too far. Yeah, it's gonna take too long, but long story short, it gives me this vibe. Like this. Let's see. Tough aircon. GM. You see my TikTok, yeah? Bro, we've been absolutely smashing it recently on the trading, bro. Been absolutely smashing it. It's a little bit slower, but when the plays come, the plays come. Chart looks amazing. Amazing. You got to show some stuff to buy day-to-day life. True, you know. So I'm gonna do a vlog, bro. I'm gonna start vlogging. That is my plan. I was gonna do like IRL live streaming, but I'm gonna wait for that. I don't know if that's the right time, but I am 100% going to be doing some vlogging. So I've got a vlog, a videographer coming soon, and we're gonna be vlogging out 100%. Zek Long here. I mean Zek's okay. I already had a long on Zek from yesterday, but I don't know about now. Let me check the chart for you. Chill vibes. Let me check. I'll check chart chat. CCC. Zek right now. I mean, it's already broken out, yeah? So, like, I took the long from, where was we? It was in Asian hours. So, I took the long from probably like here. It's already up like 5-10%, right? So, I'm not too sure about that. There is a bias for like, okay, especially if you want the V. I don't know if you guys know about the VRVP, but it shows where the volume is. And there is a bias for, yeah, maybe it could run up to 480, 500 for sure. But I feel like the majority of the move has been made here, you know? So we said vlog on TikTok. Can you even do that? I wouldn't be surprised people vlog on TikTok. How do I get the session hours? So it's an indicator called market sessions. So right here, it's called market sessions. You can even put like the moon cycles on, etc. You know, the market sessions is very good for helping you dictate what stage of the market you're at without you having to check a calendar or anything like that. So to get it, all you do is you go into indicators like this, and then you can just type in market sessions. You can see it right here, market session time, and it's by trade travel. Trade travel chill. It's the vibe. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to check out the trenches. You can find it on here. You can join the free or paid option. Free options also very, very good. You simply join the waitlist by joining Blowfin. We have 4.8 stars out of 5 of 75 reviews. You can see it right here. Bunch of good reviews. A lot of people happy with it as well. These are people that have been in the game 7 months after purchase, 5 months after purchase. They've used it a long time, and they still enjoy it. And this is free, by the way. It just says purchase because obviously you have to click go to enter. What peak hours do you trench? So for me, bro, I'm not really too fussed about it. I normally trade based on my own personal life, right? So I'll look at it like, okay, boom. I want to make sure I train every single day. I think that's super important to like train every day as much as you can. Like the odd rest day here and there, you know, it's not that deep, right? We all do. But majority of the days you got to train. So today, in the afternoon time, I'm going to be doing jujitsu, right? So when I do my training, okay, I want to make sure I at least get that out of the way. So I decided to do some stream trading for 4 hours and just lock in. Okay. And then B, get a training session done. Depending on how I feel after training, I might go and lock in again. But I think minimum, as long as you're just sat at the screen for 4 hours a day, you're Gucci. If you're working and stuff like that and you can't, as long as you're like in some Telegram groups, you're Gucci. But the thing is, I personally think futures is better if you are a busy person. I don't think for busy people right now, like trenching is the best play because there's some people that follow me that are truck drivers, etc. So for you type of guys, I would be looking at the futures side of things rather than anything else, you know? What am I thinking about? Mon USDT to perform long term. I'm bearish on Monad. I think it can actually go 80% lower than private sale price. I think Monad's very bearish. Imagine the chart right here looking like this, but I still think we can actually come down, believe it or not, to like the 2618, like down here, or the 3618. I think I'm very bearish on Monad. Like they didn't even make a splash when they launched. They didn't even make this was their Monad splash at 80% pump. After 3 years of development. So you can see we caught this short here. We're waiting for another opportunity to catch a short. We need to, for me to short this, I'd have to see a break of the 618 down here. So break, retest 618, and then I'll be looking for the 263618. That would be like another 80% correction, personally. Especially considering the market's pumping it. Monad's not even pumping. Like, what's going on? You know, Monad's not even. How is the market pumping? Zek's pumping. Monad's doing nothing. You know, so yeah, these are good short opportunities in my opinion. Unbiased. Okay, we're tapping 1.7 now for one. My thoughts here is bullish, so that should put us up to 10K now. Shorts or longs? I'm looking for shorts, so I'm waiting for shorts. Oh, all of my shorts in post and private, all of them, bro. All of them. All trades I make are in the trenches. Right, so this is our look for this setup. I think if we get another break below, like if we get another solid break below, I'll probably TP. I'll take the 8,000 or whatever. 8,000 for the day. Insane. Extremely grateful. If we run up and we break out, I'll hold. Because what we don't want to see on a meme coin is consistent like low prices. We want to consistently see higher and higher highs, like degeneracy. Right? For example, as you can see over here, day 1, day 2, it went from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 13 mil, That's kind of what I want to see. The dips, as you can see, will go like from all-time highs to lows, 57%. All-time highs to lows, 53%. So we're experiencing that right now. All-time highs to lows, about the same, yeah, 50, 60%. So now we need to put in a new high. If we don't put in a new high, out, okay? Yeah, I don't look at the chart any other way apart from levels. I don't believe in, like this stuff. That's a trend for sure. You can see you break that trend, you come down. I completely agree, but price levels are also very good. Trend lines are great, but I really like price levels. For me personally, the levels are always a lot stronger. Sometimes they're very far away from where the chart is, but levels tend to play out extremely well. So if you're looking for a trade setup for the day, I'll probably look for something like this. You can have a 20% stop loss, and then the goal would be, I genuinely think, anywhere 7, 8 mil. That's a 336. That's a 16-to-1 risk reward ratio. If it comes back down here, it's pretty much done in my opinion. So what we're going to do, if you're new here, we're going to hop inside the trenches. This is the VC, where the boys are at. Just have a little listen in. Yeah, crypto data has some of the craziest calls, bro. He's super accurate, super patient. He doesn't make as often as calls, which I think is good. Because obviously it has a lot more confidence in them, How do I do that? Bracket? Which bracket? This? The box? Or the trade? This leverage trade? The box is on the left-hand side here, rectangle. And then the leverage trade is just above it, the long position right here. You can do a box and you can do a position. Trade tail. Yeah, it's here. So you just did a long setup. Me personally, I like to plot it on deck screener. I don't know why, but deck screener just looks good. And then after that, I'll enter the trade on GMGN. What is a long and short position? So a long is when you think that you're betting on the price going up, right? So say we have a chart like this. Let me get my drawing artwork out, right? let's say we have a chart and I think that the chart is going to go up like this. Well, then I'll long it. I'll put my position here and I'll think, okay, I think that the chart is going to go up. And then if you think that the chart is going to go down like this, then I'll enter a short and I'll say, I think the chart is going to go down. Okay. Now, a short is when you basically like take a loan out. So you buy the shares and then you agree to sell them. Now, if the price goes down and you sell them for a cheaper price, take the difference. And as long as you buy that stock and you hope to sell it at further highs, right? So that's the difference. Now you can use leverage, which is like taking out an even bigger loan on your trade, but that is always risky because the more the price moves of a chart, the more chance that you can get liquidated, right? So always spot is better if you can, and then low leverage is always the best. So here's your entry. Boom. This would be where if I was looking to enter a trade, I would enter. Anywhere around here, I'd have a 20% stop loss. Even for me, if we break down here and we show new lows, I'm out because it shows that there's not clear demand. With a meme coin, you want to make higher highs constantly. That will put us at about $8,000 or $7,000 profit for the day. We'll take that and then we'll keep continuing the motion. Do I use mobile GMGN, bro? I love mobile GMGN, bro. If you guys didn't know, GMGN also have a mobile app. So if you join, link for that is in the community underneath this video. You'll find a link down here. If you join GMGN, you can also download a mobile app as well where you can also trade. How do I figure out which moment to get in a meme coin? So if it's an aged chart, I'm looking for support. So you can see, for example, this was one area of support, the old dip that got eaten. Now this is the next level, this dip right here. I'm looking for a bounce from here as well. Now, there's always that area of randomness, which is the reason why I have a 20% stop loss, because somebody could just sell 10 grand right now, market sell, and it's going to dip down. But the question is, are we building higher highs, higher lows, and reversing out of this? And it has to be fast. This isn't like a daily, weekly thing. These are the minute candles. This thing needs to be chugging now because we've already had distribution like this. So it needs to get swept up on this dip and then chug up, make new all-time highs in the next 2 hours, 3 hours. We're Gucci. So that's why I decided to make this entry here, because you can see we're at support. So we're at resistance over here, resistance, 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 turn support. Boom. If it's bullish. Anyway. And that's the thing, because you can't short meme coins, right? So you just have to go with whatever the most bullish setup is. You either got to go for reversal pattern or momentum for a trade, personally. They will always suck your money out of your pocket unless you're a streamer with an audience. Well, this token's $1.6 million market cap. It has 3,700 holders. So I don't really have an impact on this chart. Like, I'm not being funny, but like, there's not many people that are going to be chucking 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 into the chart. You can see it's got $10.6 million of volume. So for me to impact this chart, I'd have to convince $2-3 million to come into the chart. It's not really how it is. We're just trading the volume. 99% of people lose money. Yes. But in all markets, 99% of people lose money. In the stock market, in the property market, on commodities as well, futures, all markets, most people lose money. But that's because most people don't have a strategy. Most people aren't patient. Most people simply can't trade every single day. They don't do it for a career, right? So the few take the money from the many. That's just how a market is. The question is, are you going to be the few or the many? You know, it doesn't matter what market you're in, bro. Your name is Kid Crypto King, so I'm sure I inspire you, and you've got crypto in your name, so you have to be positive, bro. Not bro, it's depending on your brain memory. True. I would think patience is the master key. I agree, bro. It's all about patience. How patient can you be? That's the game, you know? Like, crypto will always test your patience too. I think a lot of times, like, we're in positions where, you know, it tests our patience a lot, but time also flies. It's a weird dichotomy, right? You know about that. I love this game. You hate the game, but you love the game. This is onboarding people to a slaughterhouse. Not really, bro. Like, that's, you know what it is? I can tell you spent a lot of time on crypto Twitter, bro. You spend too much time on crypto Twitter, bro. That place is toxic, bro. There's a real world outside of crypto Twitter. The thing is, like, you don't realize you are the normie. So, like, you have a bunch of, like, normies saying, oh, I'm waiting for the normies for the exit liquidity. And then you are the normie, you are the exit liquidity. Same thing for me. Do you know what I mean? I think anyone sub 100 mil is a normie. Like, you can make multi 7 figures and still be a normie. So here we go. You can see it's proven as support. We're getting some buys. Like I said, it's just a trade setup. Not all trade setups work, but this is my personal thesis on what I'm setting up here. So if we lose 20%, that will put us at about 7 or 8K net profit for the day, which is fine. And then if we run, we're talking 40, 50, 60. You know, so very interesting. The only reason why I don't want to hold something like this because we're not getting this. That is ridiculous, right? In my opinion, we're not getting this, right? So the only way that we get a certified listing is if this taps 10, 20 mil first. In my opinion. Oh wow, they're winning up Mumbaraka. Wow. This is interesting. This is interesting. I think one is better than Mumbaraka though. So this is interesting. Look, even Mumbaraka is at 1.2 mil right now. This made me even more bullish just now. Let me add this to the watch list. And it has $4.9 million in volume. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating, sir. Now, Mumbaraka is already listed, though. Don't mind looking at SPSC. No problem, bro. It looks okay. It's still in an uptrend. Volume's coming down, hold is coming down. It's a little bit concerning. What's the volume protocol say? It's okay. It's at 1 area volume. It could come low as 2.2 or 3 million. You could plot something like this, uptrend. I know Word Liberty Fi own it, but Word Liberty Fi isn't pumping either. So it's one thing that is concerning. I mean, it would be better if Word Liberty Fi was pumping. I'll add it to my watch list. I'll keep an eye on it. Anything about useless coin? Sure. So useless coin, if we have a look, fault coin useless. You can see here, useless coin is okay, but for me, it's building out this little pennant here. Building out this little pennant, you know. So I don't think there's much for useless yet. Personally, bottom of the channel is where I'm looking. That's also value area low. So you can actually see right here. Your value area low down here. Personally, this would be the area I'll be looking for. You know, for potential long setup. And I know sometimes these things seem far away, but they're really not. Like, let me ask you this question, right? Would you wait 90 days for a 20x? If I said to you, right, you gotta wait 90 days, but I'm gonna give you a trade setup that can do 20x. You'd say, yeah, no problem. No problem, right? That's normally what the market gives you, in my opinion. I think the market gives you a lot of setup, so you just have to be patient for, in my opinion. Someone said no. Do you have a specific preference right now, Sol or BNB? I prefer Sol. I prefer Sol. I like Solana, bro. I like Solana. I think Solana is good for traders. I think it's fast as well. It's efficient. I like and I enjoy Solana for sure. I like BNB because the ceilings are so high. Like Sol had one 4 mil winner yesterday, and you should have seen it. It was like everyone was in shock, you know. But we have like multiple major runners on Solana, like on BNB a day, you know. See, yeah, if someone said if the 20x is guaranteed, I'll get $1 million loan. Well, that's the thing. People actually trade like that. They will wait for a major setup and they will go that big, and it's better for them than like trading every single day, small, small, small. We're not talking about meme coins here. We're talking about like the major markets, might be stocks, anything, right? So certain times, that's how I like to think. I'll always start on the higher time frames. Notice how yesterday, when we did the TA, one of the things which I said to everyone is like, look, we're going to start on the larger time frames. We're going to start on the larger time frames. You know, because I think that's one of the most important things to do. Right, so we're bouncing right here. Beautiful. Like I said, chat, in my opinion, we need to make all-time highs on this run, or I think I'm out. We've held through. We held nicely. We got in at the lows. We took initials out when we tapped this 2 mil range. We held the run up to 3. Now we're at 1.7. So this is the 50% retracement. In my opinion, new highs or nothing. New highs or we're out. Right? We're not going to buy hold. We'll take the 10 and we'll call it a great day. 10K in a day is ridiculous. Same thing you can see for Bibby. Bibby, you can see 50, 60% retracement. Boom, high or low, send. Yeah, BNB volume is like, yeah, like you said, out as well, bro. BNB volume is insane. What other tokens are there? There was Palu. So what's trending #1 right now? One is trending twice. This coin didn't do crazy well. Baby, YNX. 1.8 now. Here we go. Put your hands inside of the car, please, if you would like to ride. I don't know if you guys have ever been to a theme park. You've ever, yeah, the theme park person say that. But I need to figure out this aircon, bro, because It's literally sat. So like my office is huge, but there's this big ass aircon just sat like directly in front of me, and it's super powerful, and it's just blasting cold air, bro. So we got to figure that out. Someone said, what makes small cap coins in particular stand out to you and build confidence or narrative? So number one is volume and hold account. You can have the best narrative ever, but if the volume and holders are not increasing, then it's not going to go anywhere. So like if you see the volume and the hold account exploding, you know, like for example, if you have a look at Miner, you can see here, volume going up. This is on the 30-second. Volume going up, hold account going up. So I put it at 26. Dope. I got it on 24. Maybe that's why. Alright, I'll put it on 26. Volume, you can see volume's going up and hold account going up. Now you will see these small dips, but as long as they're on low volume, so as long as it's not high sell volume, then normally it bounces. So you see go up, low volume, go up, low volume, go up, right? It's a good setup. And you can see hold account continues to rise. So even as this dipped, so notice this, right? Alpha for meme coins. The price went down. The holders went up. That's bullish, especially on day one of a coin. Price down, holders up. Doesn't always mean it's going to play out, but for a token that you might be bullish on, it's a great point. When you patch this pivot point right here, boom. It can obviously bid the lows with the holders growing. Have I met Kubsi? Nah, I actually never met him. Seems like a cool guy though. He's just chill. He's actually just like a chill bro. Good example is tokenized gold. Well, the thing is, yeah, exactly. Like the thing is with tokenized gold, the greatest narrative ever, but we didn't get no volume. So it's just not going to run. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. And that's the thing. Like, that's why I say that most meme coins will only last like 3 to 5 days tops. Because if there's no awareness, no one's going to buy it. Like, who's going to buy a coin if there's no awareness of the coin? That's why you need like pump fund to buy the coin, or you need it to get listed on major exchanges. Like, the reason major exchanges aren't always just good because of the exchange, being on the exchange itself, but it's the awareness on the exchanges, how many users are on the exchange, that is very bullish, you know? It's all the holders being reminded or being able to speculate that it's being listed. So you need those catalysts, which is the reason why a lot of the meme coins that we have on Pump Fund don't really run, because they don't have this potential catalyst. Like one could get listed for all we know. It has a future catalyst, but it needs more volume. So right now, like past hour, I reckon it's like what, 100K dry. Total words and credit information content. Keep it, keep caring, bro. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate Parker Lee, bro. Appreciate it. We'll keep an eye on his position, and like I said, I'm going to be very strict with this position. We'll TP soon if it's not going to go our way. We'll take the 10 grand and we'll go back into the trenches. We'll see how it goes. Don't want to be bike holding. If it runs, it runs. Just crime. Can't fight crime. Not Batman. How many screens do I have? You'd be surprised, you know. I just got one screen. You'd be surprised. Originally, I did have like 2 monitors, but I was finding it a little bit overwhelming. Like, I wasn't really using the monitors. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'd have all of these screens, and I was like, I've even had a curved monitor before. So I used to have this big ass Samsung curved monitor when they first came out. I had them as well. Wasn't really for me. It's good to see a chart. Like, it's always actually really cool when you got a curved monitor and you can see the whole chart history. But again, I didn't really like it. Now I just have like the really big monitor for like a really big Mac monitor, and I really like it. Just one monitor. That's it. Simple, clean, efficient. Like, I do like having 2 monitors to have the chat, but now I just have like, I have you guys overlaid, but you can't see it. So I actually see like, even though you guys can see this chat, I have like a different one, like a separate like a overlay as well, which I can see on my side. Bro, it gets like that, bro. Big fan, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Welcome, 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 welcome. Make a tutorial for runner. What do you mean make a tutorial for runner, bro? What, to find runners? I don't mind, bro. I can make one to help you find runners for sure. The funny thing is, chat, clipping, when I clip like 10 or if we dip, if I, uh-oh, uh-oh, we gotta lock in now. 3K sell. All right, we gotta start letting go of the bag now. We gotta watch the order book, wait for a big buy so we can clip, so we don't get too much slippage. Oh shit, I need B&B. Wait. I didn't even think about that. Right, let's see where we go. Gotta lock in here now. Oh, we got a KO buy. Ooh. What's his P&L? Yeah, he's making bread every day. He's up 8K this week. 12K last month. He saved us, chat. The KO saved us. Let's see if he holds the job. One running on Solana, really? Okay, we got a clip soon. Fuck. Just try to hold up the chart a little bit. Oh, fuck. There's just major sell pressure, about $1,000, $2,000. Yeah, a lot of people that bought the dip clipping back out. Let's see. If we break this, we got to take our 8K and move on. Come on, man. Who's this guy? He bought yesterday, logged on today. Someone saved the day. Yeah, we got to hop out here. We hop out. We'll take our 8K. 8K. Not too bad, chat. W's in the chat. W is in the fucking chat. We'll take it, man. We'll take it. We'll bring this back onto Sol. $8K in the day. I mean, we'll take it. We gave ourselves a shot at hitting a major runner, but the price action does not look the greatest, and we don't want to rely on just luck. So now we'll bridge over the 60 Sol. Very nice. Just like that on GMGN, 60 Sol has landed. And we can get to cooking. Yes, Riches. How are we?
G, how you doing, bro? I was actually just thinking, where are you, bro? Switch on your YouTube, seeing that you're not in the stream.
Yeah, man. I had to eye up my trade, bro. I just took it out, but I made 8 bags. We'll take it.
Yeah? Makes sense, bro. You can't go wrong with that.
Exactly.
Can't go wrong with that, innit? Hey, time to make some dough now, though.
Yeah, so we got 60 Sol ready to go, bro.
Yeah?
60 Sol in the bank, ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got 25 to pour right now.
Come on. Spin it up.
Alrighty.
We got 2.5 hours I'm locked in for, boss. Let's make it count.
Yeah. Ain't nada. Alright. This looks alright, this pawn. I don't know if we are launching power, but they're not buying any of the coins there on ours. Dev tokens 33. Nah, I think they just copied it. See if they post CA.
I've seen that narrative before. They're trying to advertise on Pornhub, innit?
Yeah, something like that, but it's not the right one.
Did you see the thing on the news? It's KYC now.
What's KYC?
Trying to make Pornhub KYC.
I think they have, most countries. I think they probably have.
Well, they'll lose all their users, bro. Imagine being like 14, trying to log on, trying to get a passport.
Gooners will ask ChatGPT one question, they'll get VPN out. Gooners will goon, bro.
Bro, do you know what I thought? There's actually a method, Imagine like you're at like a secondary school and you've got the method and you're selling it for like £5-10, bro. You're ruining it up.
Bro, I used to have the method for like playing games and stuff in class, using like the proxies and shit. I used to always find them, like, the right proxies to connect to. So go on like gaming sites and stuff on YouTube. But them times I didn't even know about VPNs. Could have just slapped on VPN on.
Yeah, true. I might trade the chart on this miner, you know?
You might what? Trade what?
Might just scalp the chart on this mine.
I did last night, yeah. I literally scalped it, but I was thinking I should have just held my position because decent position. I got 1.5 mil entry on it. Scalped it at 2 mil. But then again, it came all the way back down this morning to 1.1 mil. 1.2. Or was that 1.1? Yeah, 1.1. Last night.
Someone said, see, chat's asking Riches, bro. They're saying, yo, when crypto to Riches wallet, bro? Chat, I've been
Yeah.
trying, bro. I've been trying to get him to get active on this KO thing.
I
It's
got
not
one KO
serious.
wallet. I can drop it, bro, but it's not that active. But actually, you know what? I'm not going to share it right now. I'll share it in the future.
Code Pokemon. VPETS code. What is security high risk? 5% tax. What is going on here? What's with the 5% tax? Weird, bro. You let me buy it or no? Holy smokes!
What is that?
VS Poke. It's because a different Pokemon thing bonded. It's like a beta.
Fuck yeah, I'll buy it. Yeah,
Exit
push.
liquidity chat.
This motherfucker.
Alright, someone clip that. Oh. Yeah, VS
So
Code
look,
Pokemon.
Jacob Hurry, VS Code Pokemon. Who's this guy that devved it?
The other's got a 5% tax though, bro. It's weird. And it's like, I went to 400k.
So,
Yeah. VS Code Pets. Oh shit, I got rugged. We can
fuck.
get rugged together.
How's I'm serious? Yo, check out this Piggle. Wait, what wallet is this from? I don't know, let me trench on this wallet. Ain't no way. I just found something serious right now. Probo bots and a single day to go off time and use. This game
Bro said you don't know when to jump in, bro. Jump in right now, bro. Jump in right now. Join the trenches and jump the fuck in, bro. 2 feet. 2 feet deep, bro. There's no better time than the present.
What's this meme ploy?
It's good, but I've seen
Meme
Memeploid
Floyd.
ticker run so many times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, Richard's art is getting about my business bay. Right, let me make a little post chat.
Oh shit.
I've been on my
I might
Instagram
even
arc recently, man. Guys, we are live in the tea right now. Let's fucking cook. Let's fucking cook, mate. Ty, you remember me? Dart Angel. I remember you, boy. You're OG. OG viewer, no? What's ratio? Nah.
This thing's blasted.
Oh, what? Pets?
No ratio.
The one at 16K?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it around 6, and I saw that dump, and then it started popping off again. I think Eurus is just pumping it.
Oh, yo, do you remember Pibble tag?
Yeah.
We might have found another Pibble still. General purpose.
Bro said
Another
the good
little
old
animal.
days. Bro, there's no better day than the present, bro.
Let it all work out.
Don't like that chart.
Let it all work out.
Should I get into Kobatsu? It looks like an easy 2x. Let me have a look. I'm not not too sure what majors are really doing. Like minor, we need to give minor some time here for that. Kobatsu, the next Shiba. Again, I'm not really too sure. Nah. Same for this. Nah. Everything looks pretty weak right now, I'll be honest. All the majors they don't look that good. Seems like new pairs type thing though. Ratio is 22K now.
Ratio is still moving up.
What's this? What's Puggy?
Puggy. Oh my goodness gracious! For fuck's sake, you wouldn't believe it, Ty.
What?
You would not believe it, Ty.
What?
When I said to you, but Pibble,
Yeah.
bro, I literally just made the comp for this.
Oh, no way.
I just made the comp for this. I was just about to fucking click deploy.
Alright, made $90 there, chat.
This might go though, innit?
I think it can go.
Yeah.
It's cute, isn't it? It's actually cute.
Mhm.
Might get back in. Get back in. Oh, there's two, that's why.
Yeah. There's another one. Hey, Cupsy, hello
Oh
to the
no,
party.
not Copsy. Not Copsy. Not today, Copsy.
Cupsy that you're getting reverse traded now, you know.
Yo, I'm
Cupsy and
out,
GB, they both get
I'm out, but what is Copsy still doing awake, bro? It's like 4 a.m. Where he's at, bro. Copsy go. Alright, chat. So tell Copsy go to bed, bro. Let me breathe, bro. Let me breathe, bro. Is he out?
Yo, the other one. Wait, so the one you was in, is the comp still live?
Yeah, no.
The
So the
comp.
first one I made, well, not made. First one I brought, the guy made a new XCOM, and this one is just a tweet.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
exactly. The guy's made a new XCOM. That one there 8K. The first one you bought. This one is just a tweet from the first guy.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
deleted that spam.
Exactly, yeah. So I said you're out of one? Yeah, I just sold. I sold this morning for 8.9K.
This narrative assets making a little comeback.
Even Pogo's coming back. The one I was in early.
Yeah, original Puggles popping off a little bit.
Chad, do you want to see a preview of my next YouTube video? Looks like a movie, bro. In this video, I'll be discussing the biggest trading mistakes. Look at the clarity. There's some traders out there who have done the unthinkable. They've turned nothing into something, completely changed their lives. While 99% of the market lose money, some people just can't stop winning. In this video, I want to talk about the trading rules which have helped some of the greatest traders you might not have heard of consistently outperform the market. Now, before we get into this video, none of this is financial advice. AI, buddy. I'm not a financial advisor. And everything AI, bro, it's a movie, bro. Jesse Livermore is one of the greatest traders of all time. And as somebody who made a insane amount, but also went bankrupt multiple times, he followed these 6 key rules. Number 1, trade only when the market confirms your idea. It's quite often we can get caught trying to catch a falling knife. Bro, what is AI, bro? Why why is everyone saying AI? Is there a runner? Am I fading something? You're AI, bro. Why am I AI? I don't get it. I don't get the joke, bro. Your vid? But that vid is not AI, bro. Behave, bro. Or be a breakout trader. And that's where 99% of traders get wrecked. Another one, cut your losses early and let your winners ride. You might have cinema been in a trade before where it's hit your entry perfect, but something just causes you to close early. Maybe it's the micro market, maybe the great. Long story short, this is a banger, bro. Watch this guy. How to become a profitable trader. And the guy knows how to say a joke.
The next time you're just about to put a trade on, you pick up something heavy and you just go, poof.
His system was simple: price action, emotional control, and probabilities. These 3 things is what's allowed him to create these rules, which he followed without fail. Rule number 1, protect your capital at all costs. There's been so many times inside of my community where protect your capital at all costs. I'll join back in the party, Piggle.
Most dangerous animal on this planet. A violent creature filled with hateful thoughts and a lust for blood. Teeth like razors to suck the meat from your bone. Yes, when all is said and done.
Oi, oi. Pokey came back. What's Pokey? A Pokemon? Bearish. Oh, VS Code Pokey. I think that's a bundle, bro. Okay, it went down to like 4K. How many holders we got now? We got 168. We're halfway there. 350 is normally a good holder count for Bond. Just a chill whale. Nah. Blue whale must be ripping if there's this many derivatives. Where's blue whale? Dex, it's not even trending on Dex. Oh, it's here. White whale, 1.6 mil. I mean, it's right at POC chat. Would prefer the higher run up first before it comes down. 3 to 1.6, 50% correction. Not really. Let it all work out. Ooh, good thing. The echo in the voice. With 20,000 people, which I hear the words, oh, I'm full ported, or I'm all in, or this has to work, or please, praying to the gods that this trade play out. Now, what do you mean by echo? What, like, you mean like the echo in... Most of the time, they don't. And it's actually worse when they do. There have been many times where you can make a degenerate play and get lucky, but that luck only lasts so long, and it becomes interesting. Nice amount of dip buys. Let's see if we can break the Jeet wall. Really run up now. Oh! Oh! There's some micro K. What was that? Smashing it, you know. Have you seen this James Smith? He's really good, bro.
Just looking at him now, you know. He's actually pretty decent, bro. The guy's he's up like 300 grand.
Yeah, he's really good. He buys really small amounts. Bro. Bro said, fucking 9 to 5, bro. I've been working a 14-hour shift. Someone put me on, bro. I'm here, bro. We're up. 9 to 5. Not needed. Woi, oi. Woi, oi. Alright, need to lock in now, chat. That's me, 30K topper. Get me out of here. I'm a celebrity. 225, I'll take that. TP, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm happy with that. Can bond though. Can bond, it is memeable. I'm happy with that. Chill whale also. What's with these bundles? I think VS Poke's a bundle. Pokey's okay. Pokebonds for sure. You guys should be in from like 20 or something like that. GG's. Narrative. What the fuck's narrative? Narrative asset. Pogo 43K, let's go. Cubsy's Pogo is watching you. I made my peas, bro. We get out. GG's. Everyone should be in profit right now. GG's, GG's. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. 50K. Come on. Trading Tide is tough. Yeah, bro. That's why I'm like, bro, nicotine and caffeine, bro. Low key, nicotine and caffeine, bro. Why did Pogo take so long? Things always take a little bit of time. Remember, there's two sides to a chart, bro. Price and time. That's why you notice if I when I do certain trades I look at in terms of time, certain trades I look at in terms of price. Price and time, bro. Two charts. I saw I'm talking to the guy who go off the 24-hour shift. Right, so $600 already. Pogo is an obvious coin. Bro, Pogo can rip, bro. It's the type of stuff that Geki used to buy all the time.
Yeah, that's literally when I seen it first. I literally seen it at like 5K. And I was like, wait a minute. There's no calm. Then I quickly made a calm.
Bro, the
That's what I
same
was actually.
thing.
Do you
Before
remember?
you
That's
even
what I was
told
actually.
me,
Do
I
you remember
seen the
Pibble?
image. It's just
I was actually. Do you remember Pibble?
yeah. Pibble and Pogo. Very similar.
I'm saying.
Someone said I sold because it was doing nothing for 5 minutes. Like, you must practice patience, young Padawan. I mean, you can always TP like small amounts on the way up or get back in, you know? Why for that? That's crazy statement. I wish someone put in the chat, Ty looks clean and handsome today. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is a crazy statement. Chat, I'm clean and handsome every day. How much of my portfolio do I trade with? I trade with small amounts of port for my port, bro. Like, but it also depends on your cash flow as well. I would say, let's say if you make, I don't know, $1,000 a month, I would only be trading with $200 a month, right? And then your goal would be to make $20, $30 a day. If you can do that consistently, then the next month you add on another $200. Then your goal should be to make $30, $40 a day. Then the next month you add in another $200. So your goal is to make $50, $60 a day. Then you're already almost flipping your job. You're almost already making more than your 9 to 5. Now, 6 months down the line, you're 800, 900. Pokey flying, bro. I think it's a bundle, bro. Cause it had a weird dip. I think it's a rug chart. Delayed bundle. What in the world is the Grok Survivor? How many jobs did I have before I became successful? 5. Michael Wisher. Everyman Racing. Sports car experience. Working at my university. Delivery driver. Like a dessert delivery driver after university. And like Hugo Boss, retail. Didn't
But yeah,
work
I'm
all.
deploying imitator coin. I found like a decent little post about it. Apparently, memes mean imitated. That's what memes are.
I'm ready, steady. Can I track you? Yeah, just put wallet in chat. I need to actually move to my other wallet. 1 sec.
I think it's deployed. Just give it a second so I can dev set it. It's deployed.
But I would never put. Why would you put savings into risk? Right? Saves. You save to save. You don't save to risk. You know. I just put like fresh capital in. Person in it. What's meme decks? 4chan meme index. I'm ready. Let me know when you deploy as well.
What's that?
Well, I mean, personally, I change my buy amounts depending on my conviction on the project. But I mean, if you want to last, you always want to keep your buy amounts fairly small, right? 0.5, 0.2, 0.1, etc. I knew Cubsy would buy this, but I just wanted to see if he would. This is that OG one. I don't really get it, but bro,
Alright,
boxing
cool.
match. Bro is in full
Gonna
mount.
deploy this
How is
now.
that a boxing match? Yo, that's crazy.
It was that boxing orangey.
Yeah, he's got him in full mount. That is jokes. I fuck with that. That's serious scrap.
MMA. All right, I'm gonna deploy this imitator coin now. See if he gets any motion.
Here, and it's down
Alright,
90%.
it is
His
deployed.
comments are going to be literally flooded with hundreds of like angry bag holders who are gonna be like, sell some fucking kabutos and buy the coin back. Buy the coin, talk about the coin, talk about the coin, talk about the coin. And this lies the core problem with creator coins and why they just have not gone well ever.
What's everyone's thoughts on Kabata? How many hours do I trade a day? Normally 4 to 6. 4 to 6 hours on a average day, and then like more than 12 hours on a proper day, like a day where I'm locked in, you know? That wallet ain't active. I've changed it now. I'm back on the active one. You'll see it in a sec. Bro, how many meme employees are we really gonna run in the world? You know the amount of meme employees we've had, Bond. It's weird they're not showing up though. There's 2 showing up from 200 days ago. Wow, great question. What's the longest time I've ever traded in a day? I think it was around about the Trump period, bro, where I traded for like, I've traded for 30 days straight. Actually, 90. I did a 90-day marathon, if you've ever seen it on my YouTube channel. So I've traded, but obviously I slept on stream, right? But without sleep, nothing crazy, like 18 hours. Nothing crazy. I still slept. Richard, did you drop that coin? I didn't even see it on Nupers.
Yeah, I dropped it. No motion. Ain't no way that fucking VS Pokemon thing bonded. I got smoked and I thought we got ripped.
No, it was I think it's a bundle. Because it dipped down to like 4K and then let's see. You should check up on some streamers as well, bro. See what everyone's looking at. You can dev up. Even Kev streaming. Am I building a meme coin? Nah.
From 0 to bond and it just goes only up 50 mil. Once we have that again, then that fucking goes viral and people make a bunch of money and they post about it and they hear about it, word of mouth. Then you get even more people. And that's all that November to January was. November to January was just this PVE of like chill guy peanut, and then everything after that was just FOMO. Or
He's loving his Shara's loving his YouTube channel now, isn't it?
So what I'm waiting right now is I'm gonna let my video marinate for a day, and then you know what we did on the TikTok coin. I'm gonna use
My token price minimum. Am I building a meme coin? I don't know. I don't know why I'd want to build a meme coin. Like, nah. It is crazy. Have you seen the videos, Riches?
Which
Rich
videos?
people, the Jack Duval, because I didn't know he's Hispanic, innit?
I didn't know that either, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. So he had a YouTube channel, Jack Reacts. It's like a Hispanic YouTube channel where it's like reacting to like Spanish music. It's a bit zesty with it. It's because his balls don't drop yet, innit? So it's just funny. But he's Jewish as well.
Well, he's Jewish.
Yeah, he had the Jewish star on. That's what he's wearing. Have you not seen it? Let me show you quickly.
It all makes sense. It makes sense.
Oh, he deleted all his videos. Wow. He deleted his videos. Wow. Oh, don't be like that, Jack, man. That was cool, bro.
Listen, man, let's just get straight into it. I'm going to address the elephant in the room. You guys see the title. And also, I'm sure as a lot of y'all have seen, my content as of recent has been very different from the typical music reactions and whatnot that I posted over the last 4 to 5 years. I have been doing daily vlogs, which have been a lot of fun, by the way. And a lot of y'all have been showing a lot of love. I appreciate it.
Yeah, his balls dropped.
Now today, I woke up on one, and I decided that we're gonna do something a little bit different. Now I'm in the store park.
Oh, that's a shame. I thought it was a little vibe, bro. I thought it was a vibe. Oh well. Crypto to Richard, they found your wallet. Chat's found your wallet, by the way, finally. Rebirth. New hope and chapter. I like this. But I don't like the chart. Oh, so weighted G dev'd it and it's holding 5%. The Simpsons. I've aped The Simpsons. Choppy territory there. Oh, Richard, the Simpsons bonds, bro. Infinite.
I've seen this one though, like multiple times.
Oh, really?
That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be careful with that. Yesterday there was it was running. Everyone was deving the Simpsons memes because they were just like viral and stuff on Twitter. It was literally called the Simpsons memes or something like that.
Now, why is it that even though
And you're right. That V-Spug must have just been bundled up all the way up to bonding.
yeah, bro,
That makes no sense.
had that 80k, that 8k dip when it just dips to the floor. Try it. Nope. with something nice. So basically, if you wonder what I'm doing now, I'm just scanning new pairs. So my eyes are literally just fixated on this new section because this is where all the coins come through. So you can see this one caught some volume. Wham. RAM is trending again on X. I'm not too sure about that. I think it gets motion, but I'm not too sure about it. But just for the sake of the explanation, I'm just scanning this section here. So you can see this one has 41 holders. It has the most holders out everything, but it's only at 9K. 41 holders, 9K. It's getting wrecked, you know. So, but I'll keep an eye on like all of them. And then you see something that will catch your eye or that, you know, wallet might buy, etc. One sec. Oh, you gotta play your Cloudflare. GMGN's down. Is Cloudflare down again?
Not for me.
Is it working for you?
Yeah, like what's not working for you?
I can't even get on GMGN. It says Cloudflare server. Let me log in on Chrome. Refresh the screen.
No, it works fine for me.
No, it's down across the whole board for me. Time is it? 3 o'clock? We've got 2 more hours. I'll wait for them to reply and then we'll see. The same shit that happened with Cloudflare before. Let's see if Cloudflare server's done. Do you remember when Cloudflare went down and the whole internet went down? Cloudflare status. Wait, let me check. Check, can you guys still see me? Down here in London? Yeah, it's down. Down in Canada. It's not changed for some. That means one of the servers are down. Okay, so some Cloudflare is down. Some are down in Africa, Asia. Obviously, I'm in Asia, so. Some in Europe, Turkey, Russia, Iraq. If any of you guys are in Iraq, stay safe anyway. Our money gone. Yeah, it's all over, chat. Nah, it's alright. It's Cloudflare, man. This happened like not so long ago.
Oh yeah, I got a banger.
Can't even buy it, mate. I can't even buy it. So while we're there, we may as well cover some perp stuff. So first things first, Fartcoin. Let's have a look at Fartcoin. So as soon as the world has ended. It's all over. But I can't even get on Notion. Everything's down. Richard, you know everything's down right now.
Really? Everything's not working for you?
Again, Cloudflare. Does YouTube work? In this video, I'll be discussing the biggest trading mistakes. Why don't we
There are
watch
some
this?
traders out there
I will
who
give
have
you a
done the
preview.
unthinkable. They've turned nothing into something, completely changed their lives. While 99% of the market lose money, some
It's all
people
over.
just can't stop winning. In this video, I want to talk about the trading rules which have helped some of the greatest traders you might not have heard of.
Yeah, yo, Richard, drop a Cloudflare meme, bro.
Consistently outperform the market. Now, before we get
Dead internet theory. Cloudflare is down. This is the best time to send dead internet theory. Not down in Morocco. Boy, you're lucky. Axiom isn't working. I know I can't even show GMGN, but GMGN's down as well. F is down. Thought I was getting hacked. It's all good, bro. Coinbase is down. I see. Bro, the whole crypto is down. What's the next CA? Bro, hey, we're going straight to perps. We're going straight to perps, chat. No long thing. Get on Blowfin, chat. If you're new, get in Blowfin. Go hop on Blowfin ASAP. ASAP. We're going straight to perps, bro. Blowfin ain't down. We're gonna catch a scalp. Yeah, literally, you know exactly what it is, isn't it? Short. We're gonna wait for a quick short here. No, I ain't serious though. I'm waiting for a break of the highs and then we'll go short for a scalp. I think it should be back up now. What to do now? Blowfin. Perps, boys. We're going to perps. No way Blowfin is down, bro. No way. Scheduled maintenance. Yeah, it won't be that long though, will it? Surely. Oh my god, Blowfin. Alright, fuck it. Well, let's just do a Q&A then, innit? We'll do... Time is it? 3:30? Let's do a 10-minute Q&A. And then we'll have to just wait until Cloudflare is back up and go touch grass. Because the world is just ended. So we may as well spend some time with loved ones. Let's do some Q&A, man. Why does this happen? So Cloudflare is like, if you didn't know, Cloudflare is actually the back end of the entire internet. If you ever try to build anything, it runs through Cloudflare. I think Crypto Zero. Phantom Wallet is leaking. Yeah, we're cooked. Chat, we're so cooked. We're so cooked right now. Between 7 and 11. So after gym. 4 hours, bro. What's my thoughts on copy trading on GMGN? I actually think it's possible. I just haven't found the right wallets. The wallets that I did try, one of them stopped trading forever after I lost like 60 sol, like in a night. I don't know what happened. I put 1 sol in. They was only trading so many coins. The one time I tried copy trading them, they decided to just spam the entire market. So I got scooped on that. Then there was another wallet being Emulets. Emulets is a good wallet to use, but for me, it just wasn't really working. I think I should try a smaller amount. I was doing like 2-3 so I think that's just too much. So I'll test it. I think Emulets is a great wallet to copy trade. Might as well apply for McDonald's. Robinhood down. So the whole entire stock market's down. It's crazy that everything is backed by this. We was me and Richards, remember when we was talking about this the other day? Okay, maybe Telegram's down too.
Yo, Tuesday, bro. I'm in the shower, cuz.
Bro, brush your teeth as well, bro. I can smell your breath from here.
Can you not hear
Bro, I can smell your breath from here, bro. So web apocalypse. Well, that's what I mean. Like, bro, this is why I say, chat, we gotta run it up. Like, it's actually a serious thing. We actually gotta run up a bag because the internet is not safe, bro. Yeah, Axiom's down, Jup's down, everything's down, bro. The upgrade better be good.
Brand's lost his head, bro. Brand's fuming. All right, let's do some more questions, man. Padres down. As you guys are going to every single website, trying to, everything's down, bro. If it doesn't work on one, it's not gonna work on anything, man. Full plot in the next Cloudflare meme. But I'm selling my servers, my server access for $100 if you want access. Next token, Cloudflare. Literally, we're gonna have to buy it. I don't even know how we're gonna buy it. How we're gonna buy it? VPN maybe? Should we just launch a CA? Should we just figure it out and drop a CA? There's gonna be no volume. Cubsy's still buying. Cubsy built different, bro. Cubsy got his own entire internet. Deck screener trader. Well, even deck screen is down, bro, for me. Look. How did you just shut off the whole internet like that? Oh no, deck screen is up, bro. Deck screen is working. Meme plot down. Looking like a proper unk today. What made me come into crypto? So it's a crazy story, right? When I first started learning how to trade, the first platform I found was like penny stocks. That's because Jordan Belfort was trending at the time. And there's a bunch of YouTube videos trending on penny stocks. People are saying I made millions of dollars trading them. So I was like, yeah, great. Then I wasn't old enough because I was 17 at the time. So then I had to say to myself, well, what's next? What do I do next? And then I was doing taxi driving. Somebody was telling me about Ethereum. It was like, bro, Ethereum. So I got into ETH super early. Didn't have a lot of money. My ledger was more than my portfolio, to put it into principle. I think I had spent like $100, $200 on a ledger, but my portfolio was like $50 divided between ETH and XRP. So that was my entry into crypto because my friend told me about it. But then I started to realize like crypto is a real thing. I started to get heavy into business and I ended up going back into crypto once I started to actually make money. Once I got to like 5-10 grand a month, started to reinvest back into crypto. It's a crazy thing because when you start trading, you don't realize that the skill of trading is the most important part, not necessarily the money. I know right now might not make sense. You're just trying to make money, but you don't realize that the skill of trading is the important part because you can always make money, right? You might have a business opportunity come by you. You might get a bonus from a specific job. You might have a new job that you get and you end up getting paid more. But if your trading skills are low, then you're never going to be able to amplify that capital. When I first started to learn how to trade, even though I didn't have a lot of money and I was messing around with stocks here and there, and I'm messing around with a little bit of crypto here and there, I didn't realize how well that's going to pay off later down the line because I understood like, okay, this is how, I use a MetaMask. Okay, this is how you read a chart. This is what a candlestick means. Like the little things. Normal people, even if you've got money, don't know that type of shit. They don't know what a candlestick means. They don't know what a long or short means. They don't know what chart patterns are, what liquidity concepts are, liquidity sweeps, etc. Order books, they don't know how to read them, support and resistance, macroeconomics. They don't know all of these things, Bro, I got like 2 solid pubble and it's stuck. That is gone, bro. That's tough, bro. Tough. No, use your Phantom wallet, bro. Use your Phantom wallet from your private key. Phantom's down as well. We're cooked. Bro, I know, man. I think it's gonna be 4 hours. They need to bring everything back up right now. Chat is crashed. Chat is losing it. Bro. Why am I not trading? Because I can't trade. There's nothing here. There's nothing. I can't do anything. There's no servers. The entire internet's down. Ty, do you take one-on-one calls? Nah, bro. I just do like, I try to give all the information I can away for free. The reason why I made my membership groups paid is because I want to scale them. I want to hire more employees. I want to, take more ventures, etc. So that's the reason why I made it paid. But everything else is free, bro. Like everything's free. I got a free Telegram. I've got free, literally everything, to be honest. So we're cooked. Long story short, we're cooked. Very inspiring me, King. I'm in an engineering job, but I'm looking into trenching. But I mean, it's a great idea. I will say this, right? Trenching, somebody said OnlyFans. But trenching, in my opinion, is not the best career path. You have to work insane hours. You have to be locked in 24/7. You're risking your own real money. It's not the best career path. 99% of people are going to lose their money. But the skill of trading is evergreen. You can trade whether you're at a job. You can trade whether you're locked in 24/7. You can trade whether you're rich. You can trade whether you're broke. The skill of trading markets is evergreen. It works in crypto. It works in stocks. It works in property, for example. Understanding the skill of markets is something which I don't think anyone takes advantage of. And I even think as you grow and as you become more successful, you start to become blinded by that fact that it's just a market. It's just another fucking market. Accumulation, distribution. That's it. People are either buying things at the low to mark them up and sell them, or they're selling things at the top to get rid of their supply. That's it. If you look at property, for example, right? When there's a market crash, I think even in the UAE, 1930s, the market crashed. Everything in the UAE went down 50%. Now, some people, smart people, were accumulating that at the lows, and as the market recovered, they're now sitting 10, 20x up, 60 years later. A little bit too long for my time horizon, but they made crazy, generate Jenny wealth, right? Then, Bitcoin, we already know, 4 years, accumulation, distribution, accumulation, distribution, accumulation, distribution. So you have to kind of move in with that cycle without getting lost, So I think the skill of trading is just the best, bro. The best. Yeah, Wyckoff method, highs and lows. I really like that method, bro. I really like that method. Just being able to understand accumulation, distribution, accumulation, distribution. one hard thing for me to get is start to understand reaccumulation. That's something which I really want to study. Like, okay, I understand accumulation distribution, but when do we see a reversal or higher low? That's one thing I really want to study and see. I'm very good at playing the macro distribution where this goes like up, sideways, tops down, but need to figure out how to start playing the reaccumulation. So what's happening, guys? That's it. We'll leave it for now. We'll run it back in 4 hours because I can't trade. God's plan, as they say. So I'll sit back, relax. By joining your Discord, will we catch your same players? Yes, 100%, bro. You join the trenches, you'll catch the players. You could join the VC. But yeah, everything being said, guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you very much, honestly. And I really wish you guys a lot of success. I'll be live again in just 4 hours. I'm going to go gym and we're going to wait for stuff to come back up. If you're new here and you're wondering why everything is down, Cloudflare is down. Cloudflare is at the back end of everything. And yeah, there's nothing that we can really do. I have a new YouTube video dropping soon. Before we go, so make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can see this. This is my new style of content. I'm very happy about this style of content. There's little things that need changing, so I'm going to be taking your guys' feedback. One of them was like the audio. You guys want a little bit better audio, okay? We'll work on that. And a few other things. But if you just look at it, 9% of the market lose money. Some people just can't stop winning. In this video, I want to talk about the trading rules which have helped some of the greatest traders you might not have heard of consistently outperform the market. Now, before we get into this video, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and everything invented, he managed to turn as little as $5 into over $1 billion. And in one key instance, JP Morgan himself supposedly sent him a message to tell him to calm down because he was in control of the entire market. Thank you for new subscriber, often called the boy plunger or the great bear, Jesse Livermore is one of the greatest traders of all time. And as somebody who made an insane amount, but so before you get sucked into the video chat, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I will be dropping this soon. This is the lessons from 5 legendary traders. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys in 4 hours. I'd love to spend all day with you guys, but we can't trade, right? This is a trading channel. So with that being said, I appreciate you. So ICP is next. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. And I'll see you later on. Riches, give me a call, my bro.